So how to develop and manage a worldwide marketing strategy? Yeah, no one answer, obviously, but I think one of the most important things to do is you have to decide what countries are important to you, what locales. And you can't just say Asia, you can't just say Europe, because every country is different, in all honesty. So I think it's worthwhile saying, these are the countries, specific countries I want to go into and establish a presence. And that's a multifactorial analysis, right? For a healthcare world, it could be about disease states. It could be about their appetite for new, advanced, innovative technology. It could be the reimbursement climate. It could be a political climate. It could be a regulatory climate. So there are lots of reasons why a certain country may be higher up on a list than another, right? And then behind that is, how do you get into that country? It is easy from a U.S. perspective to think that one size fits all, right? That the U.S. perspective applies globally, and it turns out that's not the case. So one of the challenges, I think, is to understand that local markets have local knowledge and local customs and local needs that are really quite different than the U.S. And so you have to get there and understand what those are. And that you either have to have the right people internally in the U.S. that are able to do that and translate it back to the company, or you got to hire the right people in that marketplace. And I would suggest probably the latter, because they've been there, they do indeed understand it, and will interface back to our company about how to do things there that matter to that company and will be effective to that country and be effective. And then you say, how do we go about actually executing a sales and marketing, plan there? You choose a direct pathway, hire somebody locally, no question. The language, the customs, and everything matter. If you go indirect, then you're going to interview a ton of distributors and find out the one that I think is probably most important is a cultural match for the company. What you end up not wanting is a barrier between you and your customer. You always will have to go through your distributor, but you want them to facilitate communication with those customers, not block it and say, only talk to me. And so it's a critical aspect, I think, of choosing the right distributor. And we've chosen the wrong ones over the years, to say the least. And so it takes a while to overcome that.